Now, Making It On My Own, or MIOMO, is an organisation that gives teens the tools to build an independent and successful life. Wee Yeong Eyou is the Executive Director of MIOMO, and he joins us on the show today to talk about a new parenting teen forum. So firstly, welcome. It's lovely to have you here.
Thank you, Di. Very good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh, no, it's great. So for those listeners who aren't particularly familiar with MIOMO, can we start with that? What is this and where did it grow from?
Yeah, so MIOMO was the brainchild of my friend Yvonne Godfrey. She started it about 14 years ago. And the purpose of it has always been to empower young adults for life after school, effectively to help them and their families to be able to equip them to be able to launch forward into their future.
So, I mean, when we talk about launching into their future, is it some of those sort of simple tasks that perhaps as parents we kind of forget to teach them how to do, like, you know, laundry or cleaning a toilet, cleaning a shower, things like that?
Right. Yeah, well, we encourage them on those things, but actually we go even more foundational than that. We talk about identity, we talk about purpose, we talk about how to manage your resources, your time, your space, your energy, how to build good relationships. You know, some of these things, I call it soft skills. You can't really just learn from watching a YouTube video, but you can watch a YouTube video about how to operate a washing machine or, you know, changing tires, all these things. It's just information that you can learn from YouTube. But we try to focus on the softer skills that you don't necessarily learn from school or from a YouTube video.
Sounds so helpful. I'm going to have to go check this out. So, you know, you obviously have heard from parents or teens themselves, you know, some of the frustrations that maybe they have, you know, going into adulthood or, you know, parents launching their kids into adulthood. What would some of those frustrations be?
Yeah, I think often it comes down to the relationship. Often it comes down to teenagers wishing their parents actually understood their perspective or would be willing to listen. I once did a post on Instagram that went viral, and viral in my case was I got 32 comments.
Wow.
And the post was really crowdsourcing an answer. The post was called 10 Things I Wish Adults Knew About Me. And then teenagers responded, and a lot of it really came down to, you know, we're just the same as you guys as adults. We need downtime. We go on our screens just like you do. And often the sentiment is that adults don't understand them. And so I think my philosophy of working with young people and hence their families is I take up an approach of not just an academic approach of parenting. It's more like, this is what teenagers think. And this is what they struggle with. So how can I connect the dots between parents and their teenagers? And sometimes it's also to be able to involve non-parents in that conversation. You know, it takes a village, as they say.
As they say, absolutely. So I'd love to talk about this new forum that you guys have, a parenting teen forum. What is it? You know, who is it for?
Yeah, so it's basically for parents of teens and tweens. So if you've got children sort of 12 or 13 and up, it's for you. I call it a parenting teens forum because it's not just an online course. I want to create an online space where parents can come. They can be anonymous if they sign up. They can put their own name there. But the point is that they can come and learn some important skills about what it looks like to parent teens. They can ask questions. It's an app where you can watch videos and do activities, but also you can private message a mentor, a coach like myself, and ask questions. And part of the reason why we created this is that I've, over years, come to understand that there's a lot of parental guilt. A lot of parents feel like they're not doing a great job because their teenagers are behaving a certain way. They don't have to be, you know, in trouble, but it's just maybe they're not very engaged. And so parents feel a degree of shame and they don't want to reach out for help because if they go to a parenting workshop in person, they might be thinking, does everyone think I've got problems? And so having an online space is sort of an in-between space where parents can come and get the support and the help that they might need.
Yeah, so what's the feedback so far on this? What have you heard from parents and what sort of things are they asking?
Yeah. One particular parent that signed up 2 weeks ago, she said it took her like months. She's heard about this for a while, and she just felt, as I said, parental guilt. She felt like she'll feel judged by reading the content, that she's a terrible parent. But her comment was literally, the content is non-judgmental. It's very relational, accessible, and easy to implement. Another parent mentioned the fact that the practical scripts, so we include some scripts about how to start conversations with your teenagers. It's not just concepts; it's actually tools you can put into place immediately.
I'm going to be so cheeky. Can you tell me one of those starters? I'm just intrigued. What kind of thing would you sort of say to your teen? They come home from school.
Yeah.
They seem a little grumpy. You ask them about their day. They go, and walk off. So I don't know. I mean, is there a certain script you can work with that?
Yeah, for sure. I think the first thing is to pick your moments. So straight after school, feed them first. Get the air fryer out and get some fries in there and feed them first. I find that with my two boys, I got two boys, 15 and 14.
Yeah.
And they usually communicate better when they've got a full tummy.
Yeah.
And so one of the things that I like to say is, tell me more. So often it's like, how's your day? Oh, yeah. All right. Same. I was like, what did you do? Anything different? They said, well, actually, at lunchtime, we played a different game. So often I would just go, tell me more. And while they know what I'm doing, and it could be slightly annoying to them, it does provoke, it just draws out more from them, right?
Yeah.
So it's...
Because I think we really desire connection, don't we? Not just as a parent-child, but as humans, we want connection. Yeah. We want to know about each other, about each other's days. So it's really, really important stuff. And maybe we just need to pick our moments all of the time, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, so how do people access this forum? Is this something, it's online?
Yeah.
So where's the best place that people can go?
Sure. You can either go on our website, www.miomo.com, and you'll see it immediately. Click on that and you can register for a certain price. Or if I can work with Rhema to provide a special price, 50% off for now. And so what happens is once you register, you get access to it through a browser, or you can download the app and actually access it from your phone.
Okay. So did you hear that? There is a deal for Rhema listeners. Do they just put Rhema or something on there and you can go from there?
What I can do is I'll send you a special link, and then if you can put it up on your website, that would be great.
Okay, there you go. Head to our website, rhema.co.nz. If you do want to check out the MIOMO website, though, it is MIOMO. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah, miomo.com.
Hey, thanks so much for being in the studio. So enjoyed it.
Thanks for joining us on Rhema. Now, if you found value in today's content, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel with the subscribe button. This really helps us to continue to produce more quality content for you. And hey, if you'd like to stay updated and never miss any of our future videos, ring that notification bell as well. Don't forget to follow us on our other socials, which are in the description below. And until then, stay tuned.